We are commuting to our second night shift in a row. Yeah. This was probably the most tired I've ever been during a night shift, but I made it through. My uncle already sent me photos that the waves are firing. This is my second night in a row without sleep. So tired right now, so tired. Even though the waves are good, this whole shift, I was like so tired, fighting to stay awake, drinking like tea, coffee. I told myself, no matter how good the waves are, you're too tired, just go to bed. So that's actually what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna drive home, crawl underneath the covers, and get some shut-eye. All right, guys, I cannot catch a break. I guess I didn't shut my door all the way last night, or... All right, never mind. My car is not dead. I don't know what's going on. I'm just not thinking straight. 2 nights, no sleep. 2 days of pumping surf. 2 decently hard shifts. I gotta sleep. I gotta go to bed right now. The wind is cranking right now. I slept in to the afternoon. I just like laid in bed and rested a little bit. Try to surf tonight. It's like the evening. We're meeting up with Allie right now. And there was waves this morning. It's like cranking 40 miles an hour offshore. And that could flatten it. Adalia and Franklin, it kind of worked out where they just kept spinning out at sea and sent waves. There was like 2 at 11 and it was like overhead, but that was because there was like light variable winds around here. This is Hurricane Margot swell right now. Margot is sitting out there and she is making like epic waves, like making really good fetch and everything, but there's just like this crazy 40 mile an hour winds right now, gusting up like plus 40, and like that is not good to surfing. That's not what you want to see. That can knock down a swell. And like, you know, it's just tough. So I made it out here. Didn't drink any caffeine. I just had 2 Magic Minds, and I have some broccoli in the back. And yeah, we're meeting up with Allie.
With her friend. You look so handsome
Thank
today.
you.
What happened to you?
Well, speaking of sleep, I haven't slept
You want to sleep
in 2
now?
nights. No, it's okay.
Okay. Your father's coming out, and
How did you get Barney's?
We're heading to the disclosed location. It's usually really fun this time of year. I haven't eaten today. It's like 2 or something. Grab food. We're gonna go to the spot, see the waves. Everyone's been talking that it's a really good spot. Right?
I think it's gonna be flat, but
Really? Well, they died down a little, but the hurricane hit last night at 2, so. But I think it's very far now.
Alright guys, a little part of me just died because this is literally the session I've been dreaming of with the green board. Like, I've wanted to ride the Wisher at this specific spot, and it's finally like big enough and it's not that windy, and like I would just be shredding on this epoxy board. But of course I had to go out and I had to just give it its last rites and testament, like in the freaking pumping Lido surf. Like, why did I do that? Should have just been riding the Black Beauty. The Black Beauty has a hole in it in the tail, but probably surfing that.
Jimmy booked it.
Whoa.
guys killed it. I mean, there was some really, really big waves. I was shocked. I had some good company with me. I also can't see anything.
That was fun. The leash saver went through it. Not like this is short enough, but the actual leash saver like went through. Wow. And that whole session I was riding my Black Beauty as a swallowtail. But yeah, I feel like I did some really good snaps. Allie is like my OG filmer, and we just like had a really good time. Super fun like hanging out with Annie, even though I didn't hang out with her, Allie did. It was like we were doing our little separate play dates, like them on the cliff and Chris and I in the water. Like so fun surfing with him. And this board goes, like it'll still do it. It's waterlogged. It's had so many ding repairs. It's leaking water like crazy. I lost it at sea. I basically like beat it up, treat it like garbage, and it just refuses to die. So I'm soaked right now. Yeah, I'm sleep deprived. I don't know what else to do next, but yeah, I'm just stoked on those turns. Felt like I hit the lip once or twice. Felt like I did some good cutbacks. Like stoked to be out here and to meet up with Chris, but like honestly, I was like a little bummed about not having like the right board, and like I was like, wow, I really wish I could have had my 6'9" Witcher, because that would have been like that's what my dream was, to surf this wave with it. But then I was like so tired when I got in. Like I hiked up the cliff, and like whenever I hike up the cliff after a surf session, like I feel this like state of euphoria. So I was like, I don't know if I'm in like a state of like chronic fatigue or like sleep deprivation, like depression or freaking euphoria, but like right now I warm back up and I'm just feeling so good. And like part of it is that I love the fall. I love the weather out here. I feel like what I'm looking at right now is like these like the like September, October sun on the trees is just so epic, and it just like really shows you this like super cool golden hour, and it just has me like so stoked on life right now. And I'm just like happy, like gonna try to get another session in right now. Just kind of experiencing the last few days of summer, and just to be out here, to listen to the cicadas, feel the wind start to die down. It's just so awesome. Like this is my favorite place to surf in the world. I'm so lucky I got 2 sessions in the day. Hurricane Lee was just absolutely beautiful. The best time of my life, like just so fun. Lost all my boards, broke all my sticks, snapped boards in half. Hurricane Lee might be over, but as always, we will see you on the next swell.